I love day breaks. Day breaks mean we can do a night break too, right? Let me put my light on here. I was kind of sitting in with the natural light coming in. Love natural lighting, man. Hate artificial lights, man. I can't stand when there's no windows in a place. What is on here? Oops, get my volume on here. All right, y'all, you ready to do this? Fresh case, man. I love fresh case too. So we got 4-box break. We're gonna do what we did last time because it treated us well. Sometimes I roll. This is kind of set up that I just pull out what's on top. First case was good to us, man. Dual auto, Baker Mayfield, Nick Chubb on card, Calvin Ridley, 3 1-of-1s, 3 1-of-1s. That's insane. 2 of them coming out of the same box. That's nutso. Dude, so another breaker got a hold of me and asked, we were talking, actually he's in this break, just said the product's going up quick, man. At least as far as, you know, the secondary market pricing goes. So I have a feeling you're going to see this go up fast, kind of like, you know, a lot of the product does. And word on the street is even things like on Parallel are... It's gonna be a good year for football cards on all avenues. What's up, Kelly? What's up, Don? Chuck in the house. Brian. Hoping you get that Calvin Ridley fire. Well, you know we got to do it. So y'all ready just to get to it, get to doing? June 28th, day 2 of Elite. We're gonna do our 4th 4-box break. Box 1. Let's do it. Boom. I'm ready. I had a good night's rest for once. I'm ready to pull some fire. Got myself a bigger trash can. I went out and ran some errands today. I needed a bigger trash can. I had this little tiny one. And I'd fill it up like halfway through a break. So like if you saw, I would just have a big pile of cards sitting next to me. Alright. So another thing we're talking about is this product. Like someone asked me, what do you think of Elite? And I thought they were going to like tell me I don't really like it or whatever. I said, well, I'll be honest. When I ordered it, I wasn't real, like when I saw the first mock-ups, I wasn't real thrilled about it. I was more excited about Luminance. And Luminance is cool. I like that there's 3 autos in Luminance. But Luminance kind of faded on me, and Elite's only grown on me. So I still think Luminance is an awesome product. And I think there's a lot of good cards left out there to pull. I think only one of the 1 of 10 like Moss on-card autos or whatever have been reported. Nope, Osti. I didn't do any startup trivia today. Last night we had a little. Let's see who knows it. There's no credit today because a lot of people already know it. So if you already were in the trivia last night, but I did a quick trivia. So how many of you? Because I know we have some new people in it tonight. If you weren't in it last night, just for fun, how many can name what this is from? I couldn't believe how many people did not know that last night. Kevin, I honestly didn't check my mailbox yet. I got to go out and check my mailbox. I was with my son at the store, and we came back right away, and we had bought him some magnet, those like magnet shapes, magnetiles, I guess they're called, or something. They were like 50% off at Target. Man, I can't, like, normally won't buy that kind of stuff. It's super expensive. But man, we were building like dinosaur and cat enclosures and stuff. He got like some dinosaurs. I don't get to like ever just sit and play with him, so it was a really cool afternoon with him. He went to Target with me and stuff. Yeah, Brad, go Bills. So no one knows. Yeah, I got a few boxes of Luminance we're gonna throw into some mixers. We opened one last night. Kevin, I'll go get it before I'm done being live, and we'll do that. And then I'm going to put a mixer on. Probably have some Lumi in it. All right, we got some Josh Gordon, Biscuit, Robert Woods, Derek Carr. All right, Devontae Adams out of 99. No, I'm sorry, out of 83. It's an odd way to number it. I'm not really getting the numbers on these. Now, some of them are their jersey numbers, which is cool, but... All right. Blake Bortles, Samaje P. Ryan, DeMarcus Lawrence, Deshaun Watson. There's a Russell Wilson. Man, he's been like the guy we've pulled the most of. Matt Ryan. Man, I do love these cards. Jarvis Landry, Demaryius Thomas. Even just at the base to me are very nice. All right, we got a primary colors Jarvis Landry. That's out of 99. Richard Sherman in the Niners uni. Keenan Allen, Jalen Ramsey, Larry Fitz. Hard hats, Marshawn Lattimore. TB12. Mike Evans, going to have a big year. Devontae Freeman, Kelvin Benjamin. All right, what do we got here? Dude, for the Jags, 13 out of 25. Passing the torch. Fred Taylor going out to the Jacksonville Jaguars. That is going to be, let me see it over here. Charles Milford. What's up, Chuck? Not Klingenberg. I told you we have 2 Chucks, man. So I'll go with Charles. Charles, you in here, man? Charles is an awesome dude. Brad, I knew you'd get Tech Mobile. Numbered to how many Panini didn't screw up. That's funny. Josh Norman, Myles Garrett, J.J. Watt, Aaron Donald. There we got the Spellbound Jordan Howard. That's the $2.99. Ryan Tannehill, Delaney Walker, McCaffrey, Dez Bryant. There's a Duke Dawson to $6.99. Melvin Gordon, Harrison Smith, Joe Mixon, and Von Miller. What about a Cortland Sutton, rookie elitist. Lev Bell and Doug Baldwin. Got LaShawn McCoy, Leonard Fournette. Is this gonna be our on card? Nope. This is just a 75 of Ronald Jones for the Bucks. I believe the Bucks is the last team taken, so they'll probably hit because last team always gets a hit. It seems like. All right, Jimmy Graham, Robbie Anderson, Alex Smith, Julio Jones. We got a Von Miller, Captain Clutch, Derrick Henry, Patrick Mahomes, and Zeke. We got T.Y. Here we go for the cards. How about a Christian Kirk on-card black? So we're trying to figure out, does anyone know, has anyone heard about how they're numbered? We did pull some green. We did pull some red autos. I know the gold are out of 5, but they're only in the first off the line, which I assure you guys I'm going to get. Oh, I got to do hit list credits. So I assure you guys the next time that I see first off the line, they do a product. You don't know when they're going to do it, apparently, like as far as what products. Mark with that hit. So I will get us some first off the line next time. Right now, the Bills-Colts game. Is that the snow game, Brad? Isn't that the Snow Bowl? Kareem Hunt, Luke Kuechly. This is out of $2.99, but we did pull this card out of 5 yesterday. Russell Wilson, Phillip Rivers, A.J. Green, and Allen Robinson. Royce Freeman out of $6.99. Broncos. Wentz, T.J. Watt, Darius Slay, Kirk Cousins, and out of $6.99, Quentin Nelson. Terrell Suggs and Aaron Rodgers. Todd Gurley and Alex Collins. One of my favorite players, Alshon Jeffrey. That's going to be the 99 purple parallel. Anthony, all cards shipping included in the price. Yep. And then, Anthony, what I do is I try to do 2 shipments a week, so I don't ship out every package every day. Usually, like, the best bet for you to do is, if you can, I should say for me, to help me out and like help you get your stuff quickly, is if you're going to maybe break like 2 or 3 times in a week, then I'll get them all sent out together. But it doesn't matter. You don't have to do that. Your cards will ship either way. Marcus Mariota. I don't hold on till you get a hit or anything like that. Cam Newton, Dak Prescott, it's a Hines Ward tidal waves. I will say I have messaged people to say, hey, you only have like 10 cards here, and I'll throw in a pack for them. I have packs I throw in. People have actually pulled quite a few autos and patches out of the packs I've sent. But I just will say, hey, would you mind if I held on to this if you're going to get in again? Out of $199, we pulled his 101 yesterday. If you say no, that's fine with me. I don't hold any grudge. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. It's your cards. I'll ship them. But a lot of guys, you just say, no, just hold it. I'll get in another one. And I always appreciate that. But not necessary, man. That's totally up to you. I don't understand why people won't ship your cards. They're your cards. You paid for them. What's up, Josh Allen out of 17? Josh Allen going to the Buffalo Bills. It's going to be Kyle McDuffie. Josh Allen, Bills out of 17. Man, love seeing it in the Bills uni. Three out of 17. 17, that's one of those jersey numbered cards. Oh, Dan, you got your shipment? Nice. Jameis Winston, Landon Collins, Chandler Jones, and Matt Stafford. Marquez Valdez Scantling, the purple parallel. Yo, I saw a crazy thing happen in a break last night. The breaker was opening up a brand new box, sealed. It was a sealed box. Panini, it was Panini and everything. She opened up the box and out fell 5 loose cards. There was an auto as one of the cards. However, there were still 20 packs in it. So somebody was just like, dude, what do we do with these 5 cards? Let's just throw them in there. Michael Thomas, elite coverage. Player worn. One's a mesh, one's like one of like the, it's a real like fibery material. We did get part of a sock yesterday. I swear that's what it was. That's going to be the Saints with a hit, and that is going to be Brad, I imagine. Yep, Brad. Been scooping up the Saints. All right, on to the next. On to the next one. On to the next. Come on, baby. Box 2. Your bone. What we got here? Oh, McMuffins are so good. When you make do you ever make one at home? Like, I love English muffins, so I'll make a sandwich. But Kyle, when you make one, do you call it a McDuffie McMuffin? I know it's a McMuffin because it's McDonald's, but when you make one, you still call it a McMuffin, right? When you make like an egg sandwich, don't you still look at the orange just means it's people who have either contacted me about paying, or generally I'll leave it clear if I haven't heard from them. But today I just put orange in. That just means that they just I haven't confirmed payment yet. It's just before I sort, I'll make sure I confirm payment before I send out. So, but what you see over here, let me screen share with you, Anthony, is over here you see the hits. So this would be a McDuffin. I like it. So there, the yellow is hit. So I give the 3 $10 hitless credits, and then that's how I keep track of it. So my goal this week, one of my goals here is to try to get my one of my jerseys hung up behind me. At least one. I'm trying to do it on my own. A McDuffin. I don't know, Austin. You're the one that called it last time. I'm not even going to try it. Listen, if I'm going to start calling things, I would have called the Browns last night. Because you know I said they're going to hit. I'll pack up here so you can see. Sorry, I dropped a bunch of stuff on the floor. This is the reason I bought a new big trash can. You are now... It's better than McLovin, right? Dallas Goddard to $6.99. Brandon Cooks, Marcus Mariota, Chandler Jones, and Joe Mixon. There's a Darius Gates. Finally, the Redskins. Brad Warner to $3.99. All right, Tanny Hill, Delaney Walker, Kenyon Drake, Andrew Luck. What do we got here? Christian McCaffrey to $2.99. Red Prism. You listen to breaks too, Kevin? Like, so are you like watching on your screen too? Derek Carr. Man, I love doing that. 5 out of 16. Jared Goff for the Rams. I do like the low numbered stuff in this. 5 out of 16 for the Rams. It's going to be Amy Hersha. All packages to you. I'm going to have to change his name to McDuff, and he's going to hate us. Kyle, you can just tell us to knock it off, man. Robert Woods. J.J. Watt to 299. We got a McCoy, Gerald that is. Zach Ertz, Drew Brees, and DeMarcus Lawrence. All right, here we go. What's this? What's this? Denzel Ward to 88. So I'm wondering if that's going to... I guess these... I heard this is the first year that they're all wearing their pro numbers, like, in the cards. Before, like, their first cards, like, in whatever their pro jersey were, I guess Elite, they had, like, other uniforms on, whatever they could have at pro day. But I heard this is the year that they're keeping their Jordan Howard, their pro numbers on. Bosa, Case Keenum. What? New Orleans Saints out of 15. Mark Ingram, Alvin Kamara, and Ricky Williams. Love Ricky Williams, man. Went too soon. Just out of the game. Didn't go anywhere. We're not pouring stuff out for him. I got to order more mag cases. First triple auto of Elite that we pulled. There we are. That is a nice hit. Oh, Brad's in here. Nice. I was going to say, Brad's not even in here. He's being all quiet. Brad, 4 of 15. Dude, I secretly love the Saints, man. I just love everything about, like, the way their offense runs. I've always liked Drew Brees. I love Kamara. I own Kamara and Ingram in almost every league last year together. And I started them together before they got hot. Like week 2 and 3, I was playing both of them. They took me to championships, man. Landon Collin, and then they screwed me in the championships. Zeke Elliott, T.Y. Hilton. We got a Todd Gurley out of 299. Jameis Winston, Antonio Brown, Kareem Hunt, and Luke Kuechly. Marcus Davenport, Jimmy Graham, Robbie Anderson, Fitzy, and Allen Robinson. Tidal Waves, Kurt Warner, and Derrick Henry, and Patrick Mahomes. I think, you know what? I think I can pull it right now already.
Oh my, he's on fire!
Right? I mean, that constitutes it. I got a Fred Taylor out of 25 and a 15 out of 15 for a triple auto. Jalen Ramsey, AJ Green. That's an Adam Thielen out of 99. The purple parallel on the purple jerseys look great. Yeah, Kyle. Here I can show you, man. Well, we got this. Brandon, who do you have? The Ravens. Man, the Ravens have been hitting big in other breaks you've seen. I think you had them for that one. But we also have this Fred Taylor to 25, which is nothing to be upset about. And we got a Christian Kirk on card. And a Michael Thomas patch. Adam Thielen, Danny Amendola. All right, for the Redskins, we're going to have another hit, man. Brad is cleaning house with a Robert Kelly patch. Robert Kelly Craftsman patch. TJ Watt, JJ Watt. The Jaleel Scott to 99. Going out to the Ravens. Again, that purple parallel and that purple uni. Do you guys want to put a mixer up, or is anyone interested? I have a sealed case of classics, and you know we love those case hits. I could do a half case of classics if you guys would like that. So you guys let me know. It would be PYT if we do classics, probably random teams on a mixer. All right, what do we got? Antonio out of 25. 5 out of 25 on the Antonio. Like, that's another Brad hit. Five out of 25 on the primary colors. I do like these cards. They're like embossed. Josh Norman, Myles Garrett, Darius Slay, and Kirk Cousins. Darius Slay out of 77. She's trying. She's trying. I love her. I do try to take my son sometimes when I break, but I know it's easier to do it without him in here. Tyrod Taylor, Khalil Mack, Todd Gurley, Alex Collins. We got a Riley Ferguson going out to the Bucks. Michael Thomas and Big Ben. Cam Newton and Dak. How about a Kiki Kute? Look at the size of that auto. Holy cow. At some point he was probably just like, I'm just getting it on there. I got to get out of here. I got to get to dinner. Kiki, take your time, man. Don't be smudging your autos and stuff. You won't win fans that way. That's going to be for the Houston Texans. Man, this has been kind of heavy. Arizona, Saints, Jacksonville, Saints. Oh, there, Redskins. I didn't get the Redskins. And then Texans. All right, so we have 5 teams on 6 hits. That's not bad. There's only been 1 double. Teddy Bridgewater for the Jets. Odell Beckham, Jordan Howard, Tyreek Hill, the Von Miller. That one's going to be to 75. The M and Miller. They're numbered at their Madden rating 18. It's 18 classics. Numbered at their Madden rating. That'd be kind of cool. Terrell Suggs, Aaron Rodgers, Sam Bradford. Guys, is it laggy for you, or is it just my computer? Andy Dalton. Maybe it was just my computer. Patrick Mahomes, Derrick Henry, Kurt Warner, Allen Robinson. Did I go through these already? No, I wouldn't. Did I? Nope. Larry Fitzgerald, Robbie Anderson, Jimmy Graham, Marcus Davenport to 699. Did I? I may have. I'm going to fly through these just in case. It looks like I did. Sorry, guys. Normally I'm in more of a routine. Got distracted when he popped in. Davis White. Alright, cool. Alright, it's worth the time it takes to just double check. We did get our 3 hits, so I assume that was an old pile, but I'd rather double. Listen, what is it? Measure twice, cut once. I'd rather that than go back through. I believe it, man. And so, like, think about it. Yeah, you're just writing, but, like, do you remember being in school, like, before it was iPads and stuff? Because kids don't write that much with their hands now. They're tired after 20 minutes of writing. But, like, think about that. You've done a photo shoot all day. They probably fed them and stuff. You hung out. You did probably some press interviews. Panini probably got you, like, doing some, like, individual photo ops. You played around. Eat something. They're like, all right, guys, report to your signature stations, whatever. This is how I imagine it. I've never been to Panini Pro Day, so I could probably read some blogs. But then it's like, here, you have 350 cards to sign, and then you get a break. And you have another 350 to sign. Because they sign, like, the sticker sheets and everything for, like, the year. Like, they get it taken care of. And that's, I think, what redemptions are. Like, if they don't sign up to Pro Day, I think that's where a lot of the redemptions come from. Oh, thanks, Bobby. Oh my gosh. With Janoris Jenkins. Holy cow. I wonder how much truth there is to that. That's insane. Dude is just keeping dead bodies in his basement. What is wrong with people? It's like, yeah, I mean, he's like got people in his basement like game over for Jenkins. Yeah, but come on, man. You can't act like you didn't know there was a dead body in the basement. Like, did you do your laundry? No, that's what stinks. Like a dead body in our basement. And why didn't his brother use his own basement? For real. Can I borrow your basement for a couple days, dude? Yeah, sure. Just throw whatever you need down there. This just this old carpet. Joe Flacco, box 3. Y'all ready to do this? Kelly, I can't win all the one, man. I gotta try, right? Not all material falls. Joe Flacco, Marvin Jones. I'm sorry, Kelly. Amari Cooper, Michael Thomas, and Odell Beckham. I'm sorry to everyone. Jared Goff, Andrew Luck, Aaron Rodgers, Teddy Bridgewater, Amari Cooper, and Clay Matthews. Bo Scarborough to 199. Marcus Mariota. I didn't read the article. I shouldn't make jokes about it. DeAndre Hopkins, Jimmy Garoppolo. The Case Keenum. And behind it is an Arden Key. That's going to be 9 out of 10. Arden Key. Oakland Raiders. 9 out of 10. Nine out of 10. I mean, I think that happens more often than not. These dudes want to take care of their family, especially it's your brother. Like, I mean, I think I know I do it for my brother. I'm positive my brother would do it for me. If he made it big, he'd be like, yeah, man, just, I'm not going to buy you a house, but you can just come hang out. Joe Mixon. That's not true. If I had that kind of money, I'd probably, like, hook my family up with homes. Jordan Howard for the Bears. First hit of the box. That's going to be going out to Greg. Greg, if you're watching, man, thanks for joining. Nice to have some new people. Excuse my awful jokes and my horrible sound bites. It won't stop. Matt Ryan, Kenyon Drake, Andrew Luck, TB12 going out to 88. Man, that would have been a sweet card to have to 12. What do we have? Out of 5 of TV on a pull, and then a 1 out of 1 on TV. No autos, though. We haven't pulled an auto yet of him. McCarron, Richard Sherman, Robert Woods, Derek Carr, Troy Aikman Tidal Waves, Alshon Jeffrey, DeMarcus Lawrence, Deshaun Watson. That's going to be a Leonard Fournette out of 99 primary colors. This is a sweet looking card, though. I really do like those cards. I think so far I've seen only vets, so I don't know who's all in the set. Khalil Mack and Devontae Adams. I got to get these cards out of the way so I don't get them twisted. All right. Alvin Kamara, Eli Manning. Harold Landry at a 99 for the Titans. May have to go get top loaders. Alright, I have more pack up here. Yeah, so they can stash bodies in their own base. So you probably still get in trouble for it. I wonder what kind of slack he's going to take for that, unfortunately. Luke Kuechly, Landon Collins, Antonio Brown, Todd Gurley, Alex Collins. Dude, once again on a blue auto, a Nick Chubb. It's the beauty of a breaker, man. Nick Chubb. Going out to the Browns. That is going to be... Yeah, I know who had it. Chris Harris or Chris Ellis. I keep wanting to say Christopher Harris. Isn't that like an NFL reporter or something? Chris Ellis. Blue auto, Nick Chubb. Looking good. Now, we can't figure out what the print is on these. We cannot figure out, like, I think green seems the shortest. I've seen red, blue, and green now. I've seen the gold, but you can only get those at first off the line, so we haven't pulled any. So it's going to go out to the Browns. Robbie Anderson, Jameis Winston, Cam Newton, Dak Prescott. There's a primary colors Odell Beckham to $2.99. Mahomes and Jimmy Graham, Jordan Howard and Tyreek Hill. Got Sony Michel to $6.99. Amendola and Derrick Henry, Sam Bradford and Andy Dalton. Mark Andrews, Phillip Rivers. Adam Thielen and Alex Smith. Julio Jones. 7 out of 10 hard hats. Everson Griffin. Gold. That's a sweet looking card. Did I say Falcons? Vikings. I don't know. I feel like I said Falcons. Going out to the Vikings. Ron Maxa. 7 out of 10 hard hats for the Vikings. Did Jameis really get that? Dude, I've been so out of loop. I just finally got my fantasy football magazine today, and I listen to podcasts, but they haven't talked about Jameis Winston really at all yet. They just said there was speculation. Last I heard, whoa, what's this? Oh, out of 99, turn of the century, Darius Fontaine for the Colts. It's gonna be Brad. Another hit with Brad. Cleaning up, Brad. Hey, Brad, guess what? Allen did not pick the Geist jersey. So that Geist jersey for LSU is still up for grabs in one of my giveaways. So I'm going to make sure I keep you in mind as I do that. Russell Wilson, Zeke, T.Y. Hilton, MJ Stewart out of $6.99, Myles Garrett and Tom Brady, Kareem Hunt, Luke Kuechly. The ace of Falcons with Julio Jones. Delaney Walker, Josh Norman, Demaryius Thomas, Drew Brees, Agbanya Okoronkwo, Ben Roethlisberger, and Tyrod Taylor. All right, did we get the Colts? Did I mark them? Let's see, did I mark Browns? I did. Who else is there? The Bears. I marked them. All right. Last box. Remember, 3 $10 hitless credits going out. So if you don't hit, you still have a shot at getting a good chunk of your money back. Me too, punk? What did I say, Kelly? Who has the Packers today? I'm not going to play the song today. I'm going to save it. But hopefully I can do this for you guys. I better pull something that makes you call me Big Papa. I really do love this product. It's so far, besides Contenders, and even then it was just like when you got cracked ice, it was like... This has been my favorite. Even more so than like Majestic. Majestic was a beautiful product, but I didn't like breaking it because A, not everyone got a hit. I don't like that. Not even a hit. Not everyone got a card, I mean. And I just don't like when like you can pay money and not even get... I mean, I know that's part of the breaker thing that you do. But even like when I get like, I just got from a break and I didn't get anything good. I just got a couple commons, but it was still like, hey, I bought a pack of cards at least. That happens in the hobby shop. There's nothing you can do about that. You can buy this pack right here, and, you know, who knows, literally be nothing in it. But I don't like when you spend money and you don't get a single thing to show for it. Okoronkwo. Okoronkwo. Am I saying his first name right? Agbanya Okoronkwo. Okoronkwo. Oh, you want the Geist jersey too? I guess you do buy the... Yeah, you go after it too. But why? He's LSU and he's on the Redskins, Kelly. Why are you a Geist fan? I thought you were like... I just didn't think that was... I thought you were like all OSU and Steelers. Kelly, that's insane, man. Something weird is going on. Did you ever call the post office? Kelly has a rogue package from the post office. It's like, it's been around the world and back, and it's got a very nice, valuable card in it. Here we go. Are you ready to do this last one? Alright. Let's do it. Ready? Alvin Kamara, Eli Manning, Duke Dawson at a $6.99 for the Patriots. My roommate in college hated it. One of my roommates. Russell Wilson, the rest of us played it. Chandler Jones, Joe Mixon. Shut that thing up. Braxton Berrios at a 92 for the Pats. That's the second time I pulled him. I don't know who that is. Yeah, Kevin, can we maybe do that on tonight's break? I promised there's a thunderstorm coming. I'm not going to mow the lawn in time, but I promised my wife, and then we'd go for a walk. Andrew Luck. And to be honest, I had to get to the post office before 4, hopefully. Chad Thomas, we can do it for tonight's break if that's all right with you, Kevin. 16 out of 25. I didn't even get down to the mailbox yet. I have stuff from yesterday I haven't even touched. I've just been that busy. Marcus Mariota, Terrell Suggs, Robert Woods, Derek Carr. I shouldn't say I've been that busy. I finally did good. I just took my son to do something. I needed to be with him a little bit. Keenum, Cooks, and Lawrence, Deshaun Watson, and another one, Kiki Kute. Who has the Texans? Chuck. Man, if he pans out, dude, you're sitting pretty. I want to compare his auto. It's pretty consistent. He looks angry in his picture. You're an angry elf. I'm telling you, there's a Barkley in this case. I don't know. I'm not saying in this box, but in this case. And I don't call cards often. You know that. Drew Brees. We got a Field Vision. That's going to be out of 99. Field Vision. I forget who it was that did these before. I liked them in the last set they were in more. All right, Landon Collins, Antonio Brown, Jalen Ramsey, and a Fitz. That's Von Miller, first Ellen Miller out of 299. Agent McCarron. I like the call, Kelly. Maybe you'll hit it. Sherman, Devontae Freeman, and Kelvin Benjamin. Quentin Nelson at a $6.99. Oh, yeah, there's no walk happening. Shoot. Rob Gronkowski, Alshon Jeffrey, J.J. Watt, and Aaron Donald. Yeah, we can do it. We'll do it now because it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to go, Kevin. You'll just have to wait till I run down and grab it. Marvin Jones, 22 out of 99. So Kevin sent a package and he says there's some gifts in here for, I don't think me, like I think for us at Blazzzin Breaks, right? To give out to you guys and stuff, Kevin. McCaffrey, Des Bryant. There's a Zeke. It's a good looking card. That Cowboys uni looks nice on that. Roethlisberger, Tyrod Taylor, Darius Slay, and Kirk Cousins. Hard hats, Bobby Wagner, Mike Evans, Carson Wentz, Todd Gurley, and Alex Collins. Dude, out of 49, a gold sparkle. 7 out of 49, Dak Prescott. Oh, they're not. Are you kidding me? Guys, I have to go get top. Oh, here's a pack. Nice. I kind of moved things around. I'm trying to clean up this office. I went and bought some furniture to kind of get a little bit more organized, so things are not in their normal locations. I moved a lot of stuff out. All right, Dak out of 49. Myles Garrett. Tom Brady, Cam Newton, Dak Prescott. All right. Carson Wentz, Craftsman patch. Philadelphia Eagles, Bobby Parker. Should still have an auto. Delaney Walker, Josh Norman, Jordan Howard, Tyreek Hill. This guy's going to be a fantasy monster this year. You watch. Nyheim Hines at a 199. Harrison Smith, Ryan Tannehill, Sam Bradford, Andy Dalton, and Cortland Sutton. Doug Baldwin, Melvin Gordon, Joe Flacco, and Marvin Jones. We got a Royce Freeman at a 699. Robbie Anderson, Jameis Winston, Matt Stafford, and Von Miller. Bo Scarborough out of 199. He's in a tough position, right? Like kind of like John Kelly too. Odell Beckham, Frank Gore, Jared Goff, Captain Clutch, Jason Witten. We got a Mahomes, Jimmy Graham, Mari Cooper, and Clay Matthews. It's gonna be our hit. Out of 149, going out to the Raiders, Jason Upchurch is getting himself a Marcel Aitman auto. Sorry, Kelly. I thought I'd pull one for you. Andre Hopkins. Dude, what's this? Jimmy Garoppolo. That's a field vision. That's going to be at a 299. Melvin Gordon. That one's kind of a sweet card. Oh, man. Like, so that's where our seats are for the game. Like, when we go to Bills games, we sit right here, front row. And, like, the Bills Stadium is, like, you're right here. Like, it's on this card. You're that close. You can, like, about, you know, the players are right up against you almost. It's awesome. Man, that got me excited to go to a football game. All right, Phillip Rivers and Adam Thielen. All right, guys. So, besides all of our like numbered and rookies and inserts and stuff, we got a nice stack of them. Those are mostly all numbered cards. We'll sleeve all those up. They'll be sleeved then. We got a lot of nice. These are all prints under 100. Prescott to 49, Jones to 99 to 25. This one's to 10. 99, 99, 88. Oh, out of 10. Man, a lot of out of 10. 75, out of 25. Out of 10, out of 16 for the Goff. Out of 17 for the Allen. Some nice stuff there. Then our hits. The field vision is an insert set. Is Aitman, Wentz patch, a Kiki Kute that hit twice. If once wasn't enough, got it a second time. Kiki Kute duel. A Jordan Howard patch. I don't blame you, Kelly. A Robert Kelly. A Michael Thomas patch. We got the Darius Fontaine out of 99. We got the Christian Kirk on card. The Nick Chubb blue, which we don't know what that's numbered to yet, but I don't know. The Fred Taylor out of 25 and 4 out of 15. That's definitely a hit of the break. Sticker auto, but man, does it look good. All right, give me a minute. I'm going to do this. If it lags for a second, just bear with me. And then hang tight because, like I said, I know there's 16 of us in there. Don't go anywhere. There is a package we're going to open up, and it's from Kevin. But what I'd like to do is do this this random quick. So if it stalls for a second, just be patient. All right, so it's June 28th. It's top 3. Get a $10 credit. All right, here we go. Roll dice. 11. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and oops, there it is. No, cancel. That was 11, I guess. Total rounds around 11. Titans, Rams, and Broncos. So that's going to be Jason with a $10 credit. Here, I'll write it over on our other credit. I'm trying to use these for like credit cards. So Jason. That's the Titans. The Rams are Amy. And the Broncos is Anthony. So you guys have $10 credits to use. All right, y'all. I'm going to go get this package. Hang tight. Bear with me. All right, so fun to get that mail. Okay, so Use nothing sharp. Careful opening. I got this from Kevin. This is not just to me. This is to Blazzzin Break. So everyone here. But I also got a package addressed to Mr. Blazzzin himself from... This has got to be Rollo. Dr. Big Nuts. It's got to be Rollo. Oh, jeez. Man, I'm telling you guys, whoa, what's up, ESPN the magazine? Oh, it's the body issue. Wow, I've never got one of these. Holy buttocks. Y'all see the body issue? That was a dude when I said holy buttocks. I was like, not being weird. I don't like this. This is weird, man. Oh, now it's gotten better. Y'all see this body issue, man? That's crazy, right? Oh, that's Ric Flair's daughter. What's up? Woo! Alright, sorry. I got distracted, man. That's my ADD. Alright, so Kevin. It's gotta be Rollo, right? Dr. Big Nuts is Rollo. Alright, Kevin, you want to give me a call? Bear with us, guys. We're gonna bring Kevin in on call here. I can just try to call him this way, I guess. I'm gonna get this stuff out of the way so it doesn't get mixed up. Hello? Hello? Alright, man, we'll try to get Kevin on here, but meanwhile what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start to open up his package here. There he is. Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Kevin. How you doing, man?
I can't. Oh, here we go.
Are you good?
Yeah, the only thing is, can I watch the video too?
Probably not on your phone. Like, we're live right now, so you're on. So whatever you say is I have you right next to my microphone, and I'm gonna start to open the package here. So I don't know unless you're in front of a computer as well. I think Messenger. I don't know. Try to click out as long as you're not doing video.
I am. No, I can see. I can see.
All right, cool, awesome. All right, so I'm opening up now. I saw you say nothing. Looks like there's. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All right, guys. This is cool. All right, so you can watch right now what we're doing.
Yep.
All right, so where do you want me to start here? I got a bag of little toys. I got something that looks like it might have some bubble gum in it, and I got other package. Looks like it has like just some various cards, and then these are the giant cards.
Yeah.
All right. So we
I know you're a football fan. I don't have any football, so.
But these are just a Michael Jordan and a Larry Bird. So these were considered cards. Were they like promos for the 91 Hoops cards?
I have no idea. I gotta think that they put them out for some sort of at an event or something like that.
I wonder if when they do mock-ups to put out to I don't know how they would have done it then, you'd almost have to mail it to the distributors and stuff as mock-ups. So I wonder, you'd think there'd be some sort of promo tag on them though if there were a promo or something, but they're not. They're just labeled like a card.
Yeah, they got the back, the information. It's the same as the card books.
It's a literal duplicate of the card. Yeah, so they do have 8x10 top loaders. Do you have a bunch of these?
Yeah, I have quite a bit. Yeah, I got some other ones too, like baseball. I don't know. I don't have any football, but
it might be worth grabbing a few 8x10 top loaders to keep these secure. They're pretty sweet. Have you looked them up and stuff to see on eBay and stuff?
Yeah, honestly, Mike, I'm not big into I just did a couple razzes the first time I sold a card.
Yeah, I just always look up to see it. What I like to do is to get more information. A lot of times, that's what I try to do when we research. People keep asking about these blue autos and red autos, and the reason I say eBay is because generally people who want to sell things have the most information, whether it's accurate or not. And when I got on today to look at that, everyone has whatever color it is. It just says short print SP out of 5 ? I'm like, well, they can't all be out of 5. First of all, the gold's out of 5. So it just, but I thought maybe by going on I could get some information, because generally in the descriptions, if you search something like that, there's usually someone that knows a little bit more that's trying to get rid of them, that wants to like tell you a little bit about that stuff.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'll probably look into it a little bit. So that, I'm trying to think. I don't know. Each little section I put like a little sticky note on for you, so you kind of have an idea.
And so, what made you want to send like? What made you want to send like this stuff? Like, do you just have a little reason behind each one? Yeah. So some of the older cards. I mean, I don't know. I think there's a delay between us and the video, but there always is.
I sent you some like 1990s Bills cards. There was a pro set, I think.
Yeah, pro set.
It has like the cards are like moments in the Super Bowl games. And it tells you, I know you're big into like, the cards that have a lot of cool stuff on the back. And if you read some of them, there's a couple cards in there that explains the different penalties. And there's one in there I thought was cool, that when Bo Jackson got his leg busted, it talks about that play. And then some Bills stuff. I mean, I had to throw that in there, the lift 1 of 1.
What's that? The lift 1 of 1?
The filler card, little plug.
I saw the yeah. Okay. Yep, I got you right here. That's like, did you see Tummy Sticks 101 last night?
I did, yeah. I thought that was awesome.
Oh, I wondered why you said fitting. 1990 NFL Teacher of the Year. Dude, this is really cool, man. You took the time to put Post-it notes on each one with little notes and stuff. Man, that's back when teachers were like kind of like respected and honored, man, back in the 90s.
Yeah, right. Not today.
No, not anymore, man. Good and bad moments. Go Giants. Oh, is this in the Super Bowl? Bills.
Yeah, I wasn't reading too deep into it as far as who won. I thought it would be funny if the games that the Giants won the Super Bowl, or vice versa. I don't know. Throw a little dart at you.
Oh, there are some Super Bowl replay stuff in here. Yeah, I don't want to. I mean, I'm gonna have to go through all these because it being the Bills. I don't want to hold anyone up. Think about. Stop gang violence, chill out, and love your brother. Amen, dude. Might have to use some of these cover cards.
It's just different how they do the cards, back then to how they did them now. I don't know.
It seems like they used it as like almost like a political agenda in a good way.
Right.
Think about it, read. The CK, Chad Kelly. Passing grades. Yeah, man. Awesome, dude. That's a nice little first pack there. Blue for Blazzzin, baby. Yeah, I want to read through those cards, and you know me too well. You know that I like to read through that stuff. So I'll set those aside to read a little bit. We'll keep working our way through this. Kevin, thanks a lot for doing this, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, well, you deserve it. You do a lot for us. I've watched tons of other breakers, dude, and nobody does it like you. I don't know.
Well, listen, and we're only gonna get better if you guys continue to tell us what we can do, like together, to get stuff. So, like, Kelly has the idea about doing like, I tried to do the Pack Wars, and the reason I'm glad I gave that away, the Pack Wars, because I don't like really the way I did it. This is really cool. 8 of 10, McCoy, dude, nice, thank you.
Yeah, that's a metal card.
Let me pull this out, kind of like a printing plate almost.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what Elements is supposed to be, from my understanding. Elements is coming out here in July, the end of July. And Elements has metal cards in them They're like element. They're like after like, you know, because science kind of thing. Oh wow, man! It's almost just like a printing plate.
Yeah, it's got some weight to it.
Yeah, it does. It's a lot heavier than a printing plate. It's out of Pantheon from last year. Dude, thank you. That's awesome, dude. I like the color. I wish the printing plates almost had more of this kind of stuff to it.
Right.
So I wonder if Elements is going to be kind of in the place of Pantheon in a way, since that's kind of like what this is trying to do. I don't know. That's cool.
I have no clue. I'm sure Sean has an answer for that one. He seems to know all that stuff.
Yeah, he does. He does do a lot of research, man. I'm trying to like get involved in more of the blogs and stuff to figure that out as I kind of get this figured out.
If you could just tell me what you're opening now. I mean,
I'm opening the one that says Flag.
Says what?
Flag. Thought you could do something fun with these.
Oh yeah.
Ah. You'll have to share some ideas. Did you think of some things that you could do?
No, I don't know. I just thought like you could, if you ever had a chance to educate somebody, you know, sometimes somebody chimes in something that they don't really know, and you can say, actually, the rule is, you know, I don't know. I just thought it was interesting.
I see.
And the fact that you don't see that on cards anymore, you know, like, you don't see it.
All right, I see. Because when I flip them over here, now it looks like, you know, they'd be kind of cool as a trivia. Like you throw one out in the first. Like last night, I did that trivia for the song. Like throwing out, like, what does this? Just show the picture and say, what does this penalty mean?
Again, I mean, I don't know. I just thought there's some history there. You know, you don't see that stuff on cards anymore. I don't know. I thought you'd appreciate it.
I do, man. This is cool. There's some of these I didn't know about.
There's one that talks about when they changed some rule. I don't know. The card explains it. Like that particular play caused, you know, a league rule change on one of the cards. I'm not exactly sure what. You know, I don't remember what it was. I kind of was just throwing this together. I had been sorting in different things from stuff I've had for years, and just kept putting little things aside for you, you know, until I felt, you know, there was enough stuff there.
The hand behind the back for an illegal forward pass is interesting. You know, I you know why that is interesting for me, because of the Titans-Bills game back in the day. When I wonder if his hand went, or if anybody had the hand and they just didn't, because they don't always throw a flag right away on that. I don't think. I think it's like one of those things where they mark it with something and then they. Do you remember that Titans game where the Titans, the playoff game where the Titans threw the forward pass, Frank Wycheck to Kevin Dyson, or vice versa? It's what stopped us from getting into like the. Well, I mean, they ended up. It was the first round of the wild card playoffs, and the Bills Titans played, and we had all but won the game, and we had to just kick off. And we kicked off, and they caught it, and they were running up the field, and they threw it across field, and then he ran it back for a touchdown to win the game as time expired. So we never went. You know, that was the furthest we had made it since '99. That's why this year was such a big year for Buffalo. All right, you want me to go through all these bills right now, or you want me to hang on to those? Oh, by the way, check out is this your website, right? Lift Confidential.
Yep.
Yep, y'all check that out. See what Kevin's up to. Does some amazing things with a lot of people, man. So check it out. Now, do you do like charity events, things like that? Ever things like that we can always like promote out for?
You know, I have that dressing recovery. So when somebody's coming off the streets, you know, they're homeless, and your family's kind of cut ties with them, and they take that step towards recovery and put themselves in detox or in a treatment, and they don't have any clothes. They can. Out here, I have a system. The detoxes have a form that I created. They can fill out, and if they meet the criteria, and it looks like they're going to continue on the treatment process after detox, we'll actually put a care package together, clothes-wise, usually a couple outfits, and I'll have my guys at the sober house will actually deliver it right to them. So it's kind of it's cool for the guys at the sober house to give back because they're early in recovery, and then it's also good for the people that lost hope and, you know, felt they didn't have any support, just so they can see that there are people out there that care, and, you know.
Now, do you share about those efforts on this website here, or is there a Facebook group or something that we can look at if anybody wants to?
You can definitely. I think it's on the Lift Confidential Facebook page. Lift with 2 T's, not 2 F's.
LIFTT Confidential. So yeah, check that out, guys. If you're looking to, like, you know, I know we have Joe Hickel does a lot of stuff with charity work, and so I always try to share that stuff out because I know there's people always looking to do something. So I like to share out the options because, you know, if you're ever looking, you're in that spirit of giving or helping. We have two, you know, I like to share the people involved directly with us that are doing things. So, you know, because there's so many things out there that are hard to trust. So when you know that someone that's been with us for a while and that we're starting to get to know each other a little bit more, it's nice to be able to support that.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
So yeah, well, I know you had said about needing books, I think you said, and clothes.
Books, shoes, clothes, kids' clothes. I know it's tough because, you know, everybody's scattered all over the country, so shipping, you know, a box of clothes can get expensive, you know. But yeah, I'll keep you up to date. You know, my dad has cancer, so I haven't been traveling like I used to. I'm also trying to, you know, rebuild the home life a little bit because of all the traveling I did for 3 years. It just was nonstop. You know, twice a week I was in another state. So I've just been kind of laying low with work, but I'm in the process of kind of rebuilding some things and revamping some things to kind of take me off the, you know, the main guy, and I have some people under me now that are going to help out and stuff, so it'll give me more time. But if I'm ever, you know, you guys will follow me, I always let you guys know when I travel. If I'm ever in somebody's area, I wouldn't mind snagging a bag of clothes and just, I could throw them on the plane.
That's a good idea, letting us know if you're coming that way, and I'm sure people would be willing to meet you, you know, if they can, if it's close enough to meet.
So that pack of Topps kids cards, I don't know. You know,
dude, I remember. I was gonna tell you. I didn't want to interrupt you. I remember buying these cards.
Yeah.
92. So I would have been about 9. I would have been 9 years old. But yeah, I heavily remember these cards. So, is this cool if I open this?
Absolutely. You can do
yeah,
whatever
man.
you want with
This is
stuff.
this is. I want to open this now because I remember these yeah, this is cool, dude. Now, how bad do you think this bubble gum would be?
You gotta eat it though.
Dude, it feels kind of fresh. Dude, look, man, it's like fresh bubble gum. Let's try it.
I can't see because there's a delay, so you're still got the pack unopened in your hand. So.
Dude, it's fantastic.
You're eating it?
Oh yeah. Now listen, so my dad, it's really good. So my dad has cards from back in the day, and I've done like the hard pieces that crumble. I've tried them and spit them right out, but I'm gonna enjoy this piece of gum, man. It's still got flavor and everything.
Oh, look at that thing! Wow.
I told you it was like gummy.
Individually wrapped like that. Wow.
Let's see if the cards hold up. Yeah, man, this brings back memories. So I did that NES trivia last night with the Tecmo Super Bowl. And I love playing Nintendo, but there was a game, RBI Baseball, man. And this takes me back to playing RBI. Oh, man, I remember these cards. Look at Ozzy all buff.
So listen, so there's those little teammates. There's all 32 teams. I didn't know if you could set them up. You know, it seems like we break all football there. They're small enough to where you could probably fit all 32 in the camera frame. But if not, you could do what you want with them, you know.
Now, what's that for? Oh, for these guys.
Yeah.
Oh, really? There's one for each team?
Yeah, there's all 32 teams.
Dude, so we'll definitely make that happen. So what I'd like to do in the background here, up here, is this is kind of a makeshift setup for me right now. I would like to do something a little bit more permanent and stable. And then maybe build some shelving within it so I can put cards up there that you can see and stuff. So that being said, I'll set some up here as we do breaks. There's a little Bills dude right there. And then hopefully have things like this that I can set up on it. So that's my next little thing I want to do. But yeah, man, this is awesome, dude. I wanted some more of this. We talked about doing like a mascot or some icons and stuff. So these will definitely be a fixture in the background.
That's cool.
No, that's just really cool.
And then, you know, there's the last thing in there is just a bunch of hits that I've gotten through breaks over the past 6 months. I put some baseball in there. I don't know what people are into. I know there's a couple cards that people would enjoy. You giving them out for fast fill bonuses or whatever you want to do, or you feel like giving out an extra hit.
These are hit give. I saw you label these. This is what I was kind of waiting for last because I'll hold this and read this, just random history and randoms.
Yeah,
so like,
that's for you in your own time.
Yep, I don't want to waste everyone's time here. Not that it's a waste, but I know people they're gonna watch the video and stuff. But I'm sure people would be interested in this. So these will all be cards that will be given away, and I will make sure I keep these in a separate box, and we will do it courtesy of Kevin at Lift Confidential, so that people know they can check out your site too.
We're getting that thunderstorm. It's coming our way now, I think.
Oh yeah, it keeps coming in and out, man. It's like you look outside now and it's beautiful. I don't think you guys can see out my window. And like 2 minutes later, it's dark and rainy, and then it's sunny. I wanted to go mow my lawn. It's not gonna happen because I can't trust it. But all right, here we go. We're gonna show some of these giveaways. Kevin, maybe you can guide us in how, like, down the road, how we can use these a little bit. Kelly, this 16-year-old gum is holding up. He said 16-year-old gum.
I have probably a whole box of those.
I'd open it up just for the gum, dude.
I have a lot of hangers too, and I was hesitant to eat the gum. I'm shocked that you just threw it in your mouth like that. That's awesome.
Dude, this is a nice card. 1 out of 75. Jordan Matthews 4-color thick swatch out of Majestic this year. I guess 17 last year was Majestic. Dude, that's a nice giveaway, dude. These are nice. Corey Clement. Did you like the Optic contenders this year?
I gotta be honest, those autographs, those on cards, in a one touch, dude, they are some of the nicest looking cards. They look really, really nice. Yeah, I mean, I really was. When I first started breaking back in like December, that's all I was breaking. That's all I was into. That was the first stuff I got back into after, I don't know, 15, 20 years of not collecting.
I think that's what I like about contenders. That white spot at the bottom when they're on card, it's just a clean auto for the on card.
They're one of the sexiest cards.
Well, which is very similar to what not to interrupt, but it's very similar to what Pen Pals does right here on the cleanliness of the auto. Like, it's on a white spot, it's nice and clean. Sorry, I realized.
So, Mike, we can't see the cards.
I just noticed it. I did just notice that when I looked down. So, I just I'm gonna write to Kelly. Well, I changed it to show you my background. So, see, this is what I have to do. You're kind of getting a taste of what the delay looks like.
Right.
So I just saw that message at the same time that you were saying it, and so now like I have to grab my keyboard out and kind of like type before people think I'm ignoring them. All right, so these are numbered then. The red ones are numbered. Wow, to 75. That's nice. So like, are you just like hating the Eagles that you send it all over here? Or you just had a plethora of Eagles cards?
Mike, I have a plethora of all the cards, but yeah, I mean, I collect the Giants, and that's all that I would really display unless I got something cool that was unique. All these other cards, man, are for everybody else. I don't know. I'm trying to get my kids back into doing the cards thing, and I can't wait for Halloween because that's going to be my give out. I'm giving out a lot of.
That's really cool, man. You had said about the football team too, like the football league with the kids that do that and trying to do cards. Maybe we could do something with cards for them there as well.
I think it would be great because I think there's a lot of dads that just don't know about that. That Johnny Bench card is really nice.
Dude, that's the one I was waiting to talk to you about. First of all, 2 of 5 game used, man. You sure you want me giving this out of National Treasures?
I do, yeah, absolutely.
All right, well, listen.
I'm a Mets-Yankees fan, so I could care less. I hit that in a break, and it was cool for like a month, and now it's Blazzin's.
So here's what we'll do is I'll give you a spot in our Optic when we do an Optic break. I'll give you a spot for these, and we'll give one out each break because I do have some Optic baseball coming. I got a case of that. And what we'll do in order to do that is we'll give out these cards, but I'll hand you a spot if we do random teams in it, which is generally what I do with baseball because I don't really know how to price out the teams. That's kind of why I'm waiting to do baseball until I have a little bit more research with it. But what we can do, man, is I'll trade you a spot for these because these are really cool cards, man. Even did you see we pulled a Tim Tebow patch last night out of Classics?
I did,
and that's what I think when you mentioned about your package.
Yeah. Nah, it's cool. Somebody will enjoy that stuff, you know.
Well, Kevin, thank you for me, and I'm sure everyone else is going to say thank you, and I'll make sure they toss you a thank you then, too, when we get the opportunity to give these out. And I really want to get these guys set up, too. That's cool, man. These dudes are sweet. They're like little Nintendo guys.
Yeah, they're cool. I'll have to privately tell you the story about how I got those. It's
well, guys, if you don't get a chance, you posted on our page of your room, right, Kevin?
I did, yeah.
So, why don't, maybe go find that if you get a chance, or I will. I'll go through and find that and comment just now that they see these guys, because I want them to get a chance to see all the things that you have collected over the years.
Okay. Yeah.
What is your favorite one piece, then, that you have in that collection room?
Oh, man. Honestly, probably I like the Montana starting lineup that has 3 of them. It's when he's in his college uniform, the San Francisco 49ers, and then the Chiefs. And then I have the New York Giants Super Bowl with Eli, Plaxico, and Strahan McFarland set. I have all like the old Ninja Turtles. I mean, I have a lot of stuff. I have a football in there that was signed. I took my son to the Giants game for the first time. He was 10, and we got to meet the team. It was awesome. And we both got football signed. It was where my respect for Jason Pierre-Paul just went completely south. I like him as a player. He's a douche as a human being.
Really?
Yeah, because it was my son's birthday, so he was the first one out because he didn't play. It was a Cowboys-Giants game, so he was the first one out of the locker room. He didn't play, and I could tell he was frustrated. We lost by just a couple points or whatever, and he was pissed. And he tried to just skate by everybody. I'm like, hey man, can you sign my son's ball? It's his birthday. So he stopped, and he asked my son, what's your birthday? And my son froze. He's 10. His favorite star standing in front of him, and my son froze, didn't say anything. So he called me a liar, and signed his ball, but was like a real dick about it, and then just kept it moving. He's like, you're lying about your kid's birthday. I'm like, it's his birthday. So, we got one of the son's grandfathers is married to Jonathan Casillas' aunt, so we got to meet his whole family and then go back with them to meet the team. It was really, really cool. We got a lot of autographs and pictures, and I met Sterling Shepard and got a bunch of his autographs, and it was really cool. That kid, Sterling Shepard, man, he's like 3 feet tall. I mean, he's like a little kid. But he is a star, man. He's doing it out there. So
that's awesome. So what's your hopes? Have you looked at your schedule, the Giants' schedule for next year yet?
I actually have it as the background of my phone.
So what do you think? What do you have them? What's their win-loss record? I'll end with that question.
I think they're going to win 10 games, and I think they're gonna make the playoffs
as a wild card.
Yeah, because Dallas, I don't know. It's really iffy with me because they're either gonna win 11 or 12 and win the division, or they're gonna get on a wild card because Dallas has a better season. I don't think the Eagles are gonna be what they were last year. I really don't. But we'll see. It'll be interesting. Now that I'm in the fantasy football, my whole outlook and perspective on the NFL has completely changed. I used to hate the Patriots and I used to hate the Cowboys, and for some reason that hate, and there was no reason for the hate, but it's dissipated. And,
that's funny. It doesn't change it for me. I still won't draft Patriots players, so that's not true. I've had Gronk, but yeah, it's hard for me to.
I had Gronk. That was the only dude I had. Yeah.
All right, Kevin. Well, I'm gonna let you go here, dude. I just want to say honestly again, man. These are not just little things you sent over my way. This is insane, man. I can't wait to go through these, to read some of these cards and enjoy them, because I will. That's what I like to do. and then maybe share out a few of those that I find as my favorites through there. But man, thank you for the giveaways. Thank you for all the people who break with us that are going to thank you from them, so that they're going to receive these, man. And I'll make sure that we keep these set aside and we do something special with them. So thanks a lot, Kevin. And
awesome, man. Enjoy.
Lift Confidential, LIFTT. Check them out. Check what Kevin does, and if we get a chance, check on his on our page. And check out his collection room. It looks like a hobby shop in his house, man. It's insane. So it is really
All right,
cool.
man.
All right, take it easy, brother. Thank you so much for doing that. That was neat.
All right, bye.
Bye. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out because as you can hear, Mom's probably at her peak with the boys. So I'm gonna go relieve her. I will be putting up a mixer. Kelly, our group is the shit. You're right. Thanks, guys, for breaking. There will be another 4-box up. We'll probably do that tomorrow. I'll be doing a mixer later tonight. Thank you again, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good one.